bro, what's she do? I mean, when can we get to that? But somebody just need to ask you, like, bro, what your wife do? And why, like, you stayed with her after that, bro? Did she harm one of your children? What'd she do, D. Derell? But see, you know, I hadn't came on here and laid out the whole document and showed the whole truth behind niggas who lose their license but run their mouth on YouTube, right? Mm. You won't hear playing therapist because you can't be a therapist in real life, right? You under that state of Texas, and well, what it looks like to me is they caught your ass stealing money, bro. What are you reimbursing for? False medical billing claims?
Is that a scam?
I know this broke ass scamming ass nigga wasn't talking about me.
Anti-Afro Svengalis, just to think about the depth and the magnitude that Dumpsy D. Derell went to avoid his own life, the circumstances of his own life. All of this was going on while he was hurling all these insults and abuse and harassment. Hey, guess what? That's the Umar Johnson sector, feeling all types of angst, extreme anxiety, dissatisfaction with self. So they target others. This is evident by the stalking that we see. There are 6 people who are targets. Nylah and Taz experienced the same thing. Just have to be keeping their names in the mouths of those targeting them. Make up any lie you can under the sun in desperation, seeking even a sand pebble size degree of attention and acknowledgement. But I'm going to let you hear what turned out to be so very eerie. When you look at Dumpsy D. Derell's 9-count indictment for healthcare fraud and aggravated identity theft. So don't touch that dial after you hear buyer beware.
You love putting narratives on people. I could come on here and give a whole story, right? Or I could read the court document. See, it's ways around these conversations that y'all don't ever want to deal with. But you sit up here and do videos running your mouth about me, though. So there's no point in even listening to them or arguing or going back and forth. Like D. Derell, who is married to someone who is on the record for being abusive to family members and children. Hey, fam, why y'all niggas keep on making up crack stories when your man's right here? When you're doing all this red pill talk. Your man's right here. Here's your perfect example of a fucking weak who didn't do what the fuck he was supposed to do in regard to a woman who was harming children in his presence. He the one married to her. And of course, I've never been convicted of any fucking crime against no women or no children.
She can't even do Uber Eats. She can't, if you got a violent crime, you can't even drive Uber. Like, she can't even deliver DoorDash. Damn.
But see, again, when we talking about being violent toward family members, and then we see another one that says injury to a child with bodily harm, you sure you want to fuck with me? You sure I'm the one you want to fuck with? I'll put you on display. You the one sitting up, laid up next to a woman that harmed children for real, but you want to get on here talking shit. But the shit these niggas going through in life, it pales in comparison, fam. I've got to smile. I've got to smile at where I'm at. When you're hiding who you are, but trying to put this shit on me. Because that's about the best you can say for me, fam. Y'all still ain't sure where I took advantage of nobody, fam. We sit back and laugh at you niggas. Because you have to sit up on other platforms with not one fucking receipt of me taking something from somebody calling me a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this talk. But at the end of the day, fam, y'all be lucky to even get views on y'all shit. That's why y'all put our names and shit. Don't nobody want to watch you, and you know it. And I shouldn't be bringing light to you, but I gotta let the world know what you married to and what type nigga you is while you sitting on here projecting laid up with that violent ass motherfucker.
Let me repeat. These are people who have taken advantage.
Of who?
And when I say take advantage, I'm talking about financially. I'm talking about as far as...
Damn, man. So when I say hit the cash app, that's taking financial advantage of motherfuckers?
I guess so.
You came on YouTube to create fake personas. You came to YouTube to claim you was this.
Fake personas, huh? Now, again, I'm showing you that this man is married to a woman that has a conviction for causing bodily harm to a child, a felony. But he talking about another mom, right? Because this is not a game for me, bro. You're not going to get on here and talk about my kids, talk about my wife, slander my name, try to hurt my business, and think you're going to continue to do business, right? You think you're a professional. Well, the Texas State Board got at you, didn't they? I thought the first time I just whispered this to you in your comment section, you would realize that it was time to quit playing with me, fam. You're trying to scam medical bills and the state? You mean to tell me your license was on the line? The Texas Behavioral Health Executive Council got to look into you. But you talking about me. Now, again, I tell y'all, I'm definitely a certified healthcare worker in Illinois. You know, you can look up my background, fam. You're more than welcome to. I've never had any issues. I forget what the motherfucking word is for when you get wrote up back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember because I've never. I mean, I would never, nigga. Why the fuck would we be taking money from people who need it, you broke ass bum? Why would you be fucking with people's medical? But you on here talking like I'm a bad person? You trying to sell the world that I'm the bad guy because I don't have the time to come on here every day and show how fraudulent each one of these projecting ass YouTubers is. Well, damn, that's you and your wife, ain't it? That means you're projecting for real, bruh. You and your motherfucking wife. Both of you. You're the scammer. She's the abuser. Now, why you on here lying on me and mine, bruh? When you got judgment coming against you, where your license is reprimanded. I said your license is reprimanded. Bitch ass nigga, your license got reprimanded fucking with GOAT.
It's reprimanded.
Man, getting on here playing, talking shit.
So who broke?
He comes on YouTube with his Cash App scrolling, calling somebody broke. You ain't have nan license to practice, pretending like you still had it, but calling people broke. And I just didn't really have time to show it back. I don't give a fuck how much money you make on YouTube. You better be ready. That's all I can tell you. I don't give a fuck how many mothers you swindle out of some money talking about Taz, nigga. I'm used to it now. I'm over it now, nigga. Get 1,000 motherfuckers to come watch you talk about me, fam. You better keep your motherfucking name quiet, though. Because we know it's more, y'all. Projecting scammers. Niggas who's supposed to have a decent position in life. You know, you're supposed to be a goddamn therapist, bro. And you on YouTube stalking people, fucking with motherfuckers, threatening women. You think we ain't got all that audio? Bitch ass nigga used to call me an anti-fraud warrior, remember? Is AAS down there?
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga said I was an anti-fraud warrior. We got all that audio too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You have a history yourself that you probably should sit your dumb ass down somewhere. But you can't. Because in all, you got to look in that mirror and see the failure that you are as you try to project it on the people like me. Who can care less about you? I don't give a fuck about you. Right? So again, like I say, he's in violation of what he does. He almost lost his entire chance to be a motherfucking therapist fucking with me. You won't be a therapist again, nigga. You keep on playing with Taz, bro. My nigga, I'll make sure they take your shit this time. Nigga, I'll go to Texas. I'll go talk to the board my goddamn self, bro. I'll write 100 letters, nigga. get my mama to write letters, nigga. It's not a game.
Well, babe, you know, he's lost his ability to have contracts now.
Yeah. I heard. I heard.
But I don't know what motivated him. What do you think would motivate somebody to steal money like that?
Broke, yes.
You think?
Broke projection.
Broke projection.
Yes, because you can't come to the world saying, you know, you got it like that, and then you really don't. And so in order for you to keep people from looking at you, you get to say you're a therapist, which is an automatic assumption of money.
Yeah,
it's automatically assumed that you have money and make money because you're a therapist. Mm-hmm. So when you get your motherfucking license suspended and now this therapist job you was bragging on, you can't practice no more, where was you getting paid at? While you scrolling my name and my wife's name across this mother on Cash App, where was your money coming from? You didn't have a license, bro. You had to go beg these white folks to even practice again, right? What did they say? Did you ever get your license back, little nigga?
He was down bad.
That's what I'm saying, man. These the same cats that try to play these games as if anything is gonna change. It's not gonna change, fam.
Yeah, he was down bad. It must have been bad.
It's not gonna change.
I be trying to tell people that, like, that's how I know when people are broke. They start talking about us. They put our name and title and they start calling us broke and telling their mad stories with the Cash App scrolling.
Right, so this broke ass nigga out here stealing money, most likely so you can help this motherfucking fugitive, this motherfucking convicted felon that you laid up with, right? Because I'm pretty sure her chances of getting a job and shit as a felon are hindered, right? You got to do a lot more to take care of home this day and age. I'm sure she was strained. You know what I'm saying? Now, where was she working at, fam? Did she go snatch the Taco Bell job up, or what's going on here? Because y'all obviously don't think YouTube is a good option for a felon. I would tell her stupid felonious ass to get on YouTube and make a channel, but y'all seem to have a problem with making money here. So what did you have your mother felonious wife doing after she caused injury to a child under 15? What was she doing? What did she do with her life after this?